Hello everybody, hope you're having a great day. Well, take a look at this. This is deep dish peach cobbler. It's so wonderful and so easy to make. I tell you what, sometimes you need a larger amount if you're going to have people over or you're going to a gathering. This is what you need to make and take. Let me show you how to make it. Well, you want to get your oven turned on, and then in a baking dish, this is a 9 by 13, put 1 stick of butter and put it in while the oven is preheating. And so we're going to get that butter to melt. And then you want to get out a mixing bowl and make sure it's large enough, because in it we're going to put 2 cups of sugar and then 2 cups of all-purpose flour. Okay? 2 cups of sugar, 2 cups of all-purpose flour, and then 1 generous tablespoon of baking powder. Okay? And then some salt. We want a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. And this is kosher salt. And then cinnamon powder. This is 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. And give the top just a little bit of a stir, kind of mix that up. You don't have to be too worried about it, but it's just a start to mix together that baking powder. And now for milk. We're going to put 2 cups of milk, and this is going to make a very thin batter. So don't worry, it's really easy to mix together. So in with 2 cups of whole milk. Simple, huh? And then 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. And that's all you need. That's how simple it is. And then get something to mix it with, and you can do it by hand. It's going to be a very thin batter, even thinner than pancake batter. So just take your time. So while I'm mixing this, let me remind you that I'm preheating the oven to 350 degrees, and I'll put all the ingredients, I'll list them in the description box below. And I'd like to thank you for watching my videos. And I'd like to encourage you to hit the notification bell so when I put a video up, you can be notified. And of course, I'd like for you to like the video. But whatever you choose to do is perfectly all right with me. See how thin this batter is? Very, very simple. Nothing to it. You can make this and you'll be amazed. Now, the butter is nice and melted, and look at how hot that is. Be very, very careful, but that's what you want. You want it extremely hot, and then you just pour the batter right in the center. Don't worry about it. The butter will move out, and that's what you want. Just pour it all in right in the center of the pan. Don't try to spread it out or anything. Doesn't get any easier than that. And now we begin to add peaches. I have 3 15-ounce cans of peaches in syrup. You want to get the ones with syrup. It doesn't work with just the natural juice. So we'll distribute the peaches in, just kind of pour the juice and peaches just like I'm showing. And you don't want to stir this. You just want to distribute the peaches out like that. 1 more in that can. And now for the last can. So that's 3 15-ounce cans of peaches. These are the only kind they had at the grocery store today. You can usually buy larger cans, but this will be just right for this deep dish peach cobbler. Okay? Now I'm going to get a little stick and make sure these are spread out. You don't have to do that, but you certainly don't want to stir it. So just going to move them out just a tiny bit. No big deal. Very simple. You could use a fork or anything. Okay? And now I'm going to put some cinnamon sugar. Just sprinkle this on top. And you don't have to do this, but I like the flavor it gives, and it kind of gives a crispy coating right on top. So it's nice and gooey in the middle and a little crisp on top. I'll put that into the oven and set it for 70 minutes at 350 degrees. You can let it go longer. You want to let it cook long enough for the top to get nice and crusty. And you don't have to worry about burning the bottom because it's such a liquid type of batter. So take a look at that. Look at that. It is filled up all the way. In fact, you need to put something underneath the baking dish because it may bubble over just a bit. But I've let it cool a bit, and now I'm going to dish it up. Take a look at that. Beautiful, gooey and delicious deep dish peach cobbler. Let's have a taste. Mmm, so delicious. There's only one thing you could add, and that's some good vanilla ice cream. Put that in there and you've got the perfect dessert. Well, that's how easy it is to make. I really want to encourage you to give this a try. You can do it. It's very simple and everyone's going to love it. Hey, thanks for watching. Take care. We'll see you next time. Bye now.